Hello everyone! Welcome back to the My Hero Academia Season 6 reaction. Watching episode 13 of Season 6 today. Before we begin, make sure in the description below, check out my Patreon, Discord, Instagram, and all that good stuff.
What's on Patreon?
On Patreon, if sent for $1, you get early access reactions to Pokemon and Boruto episodes, as well as shoutouts in the description of every video. You can also get things like early access to other shows as well, like My Hero, like this one, and Dragon Ball. And it's also £1, not $1. I need to get used to that.
It depends on where you're from.
True.
You'll be paying in your currency.
What happened last time on My Hero?
Well, they were still fighting Darby. The big boy guy.
Gigantomachia or something.
He's finally down because that thing finally worked.
It finally worked. That's what this time, yeah.
They finally managed to knock I don't know anyone's names. Endeavor out of his stupor.
Yeah.
But
he used the last of his
Todoroki's
strength.
fighting his brother.
Yep.
And it's not looking good really in general.
No,
for anybody's
everyone's
arms, legs, bodies.
Everyone's been either stabbed, they're tired, they're bleeding.
Yeah.
Even Shigaraki's in bad shape.
Yeah.
And they're all kind of captured by Best Jeanist because he showed up.
Best Jeanist showed up.
And also Lemillion showed up as well.
Lemillion
with
came
his
back.
restored
That's
powers.
True, he did. He's back.
It was beautiful.
He's beautiful.
Are you ready to see what happens next?
Yes.
Let's begin.
We were a group of twisted players, only concerned about ourselves.
And they had a nice house.
Even so, with them.
Mr.
Why have you entered our compound?
What's his name?
So and so.
Do you know who we are? Do you seek to join us? The Creature Rejection Clan, aka the CRC. You bastards spew outdated ideas.
Are they gonna just either kill this other villain group or take them over? Like you join us or die.
Bigots. They brought up
Bigots.
Repulsive.
Burglary isn't the most fashionable crime. I wish we didn't have to resort to it.
This is sacred ground.
Filthy criminals! You'll pay for your
They should have
liberty!
actual weapons. You're dead.
Have what we want. You'd be smart to stay out of our way.
Thought these Colty types were supposed to be rich.
Them skull faces got nothing.
They have a nice house though.
Valuable. Nothing special.
You broke it.
This is no way to live. How long can we keep this up? As long as it takes. Until we're finished. If we teamed up with a Hasaikai, we'd probably be eating the finest sushi right now. Don't be an idiot. What a world. We spread fear across the country and now we're reduced to a band of paupers. I feel pity for every lunatic who looked up to us. Interest.
What? Speak for yourself. I'm keeping this.
Am I the only one who's actually working to find us some more members? All you're doing is going around burning people to death.
He finds new people and then kills them.
I fall nobody's worthy. Streets are full of walking trash with no ambition.
I'm from a backwater town in the countryside.
You were just
Everyone
saying
there
that.
believed old-fashioned ideas and shunned me.
Whether he likes staying.
Mm.
That's his whole thing. His whole entire existence is for staying.
He was trying to change our antiquated society by himself.
But he's a
That's
psychopath.
the first time I realized how suffocating the culture around me was.
You're basically an empty cosplayer.
That's right. I'm still completely empty. Which is why I don't understand why we're wasting time.
They're almost biting their time, waiting for things to figure out.
What the hell is our goal? What are we doing? I love being in the League of Villains, Spinner. What are you talking about? Oh, boss.
They're just being strangled.
I'll buy you time to wake him up. Use it well. Every good show requires teamwork.
What's he gonna do?
This is my duty to my bloodline. The reason I'm here.
Oh! He just took away his butt cheek.
My arm is free. And so are you.
He's just like, bye. Don't need that anymore.
Don't think you're the only ones risking your lives for a cause. That wound was fatal. You will not escape. Clever. He's imprisoning me with my clothes. I'm
Oh, there goes all my body parts.
He got away. Hey, over here! I can't move! Don't leave me!
I'm taking you too.
When it comes to trickery and death escapes,
He's destroyed his body.
those talents are all I need to save us from abysmal defeat.
Spirit of justice flows through our family line. It's our duty.
Is it his dad?
to unfairness.
Flash fire! Fish! Jet Kidley! Go, Jet Bird!
Oh, he is way stronger.
I'm sorry, SHOUTOUT. We'll dance again later. Angie Todoroki hasn't suffered enough to break, and there's no point in continuing if he's knocked out.
Too bad, little
He's like, I want to see him. I want to see him
Dobby.
watch as I kill you, basically. Oh, you're gone.
It was a good run, Arima.
He's just running up everybody.
I'm OG
With the little
Harima's
marbles.
great-great-grandson. The blood of the bandit king pumps through my veins. You barely noticed me, right? That was part of my grand deception. My role was saved for when it really mattered. One must always keep an ace up their sleeve.
I was just about to say, wow, that's a cool hero, and then he just immediately gets punched in the face. Whoa.
I've got this one.
They look like the bugs in Jurassic. No, not Jurassic Park.
King Kong.
King Kong. Ooh.
Oh! Is he
He
dead?
didn't got this.
No, he didn't. He's dead.
Arise, Ninth Wielder.
Deku, we need you. What's he gonna do though? He has no control over his body anymore. He's dead.
Was I KO'd? Where's Todoroki?
Steaming.
Goodness. I'm glad.
Oh!
There it is again! I felt this a few times since the fight started. A sharp, stabbing pain in my head. Wait a sec. This sounds like something from All Might's notes. It's the Force User's quirk.
Oh.
Danger Sense.
Danger sense. Another quirk.
I haven't started training for this power yet.
Admission is free. Relax and enjoy the performance.
Oh.
Don't banish me to the wings before the final curtain falls. I bought them time. After all, I'm not the lead in this play, just a diversion. The rest is up to Luck and my crew. I even managed to tuck Dobby and Longhair away.
Little bean
They're little
balls.
You're
snugs.
the most devoted of us. I'm just a supporting character. You two are the real stars of the show.
He's like just sacrificing his whole life just to get them out of here.
I'm not sure this will work, but I saw something stashed in your melted suit. Charred and crushed, but whole. You need to remember who you are.
That nice calm feeling wake him up.
Like a lump of lead, never moving, fueling the rage that propels me, never brings relief.
Daddy's awake.
Since a million come back just to die.
He's awake again. What are you gonna do, Deku? Come on. Danger.
Yeah, there's definitely some danger in here.
Tell me.
Tomura has some admirable friends.
Oh,
His voice.
it's not him.
Drawn from the heart. The more he embraces the pain and hatred born from his past trauma, the stronger my will becomes within his body.
Is he taking over him completely?
Why? But there are so many bad feelings inside of me.
Long live the king, Tomura.
They stopped?
Because he thought they should retreat.
Yeah, he's like, we need to get out of here and recoup. But if they let them escape and they could get stronger again, they're so defeated right now.
His eyes are completely gone.
Are you done yet, Todoroki? You cooled off?
How do you want to attack them? We're withdrawing. When you want to run? We can't do that. Compress is hurt bad.
Compress is dead.
Is not going anywhere. Toga's supposed to be heading this way too. Hold your tongue, Ikachi. Did you say BIGCITY? Hold on. Who are you? Tomura already lost this fight. To One for All and Endeavor.
He's like, wait, who are you? Yeah, because this guy doesn't care about anybody. Only his own goals, his own things. He'll use anybody he wants. But Shigaraki does, I think, have a camaraderie. Camaraderie. There you go. With his fellow peeps.
Remember, this is all for my sake.
See, exactly. He only cares about himself. It's all for me. All for one.
Do not let them escape.
I like how they're like, don't let him escape. Everyone here is dead. Or dying.
The permeation quirk, huh?
Ah, did he get you?
I have no patience for attacks I can't predict. Shigaraki!
No! Everyone's gonna get killed.
Still, this
Fair play to those two for actually having a go at taking on Shigaraki.
You're just, yeah, you're dying.
You can do this.
I mean, you've got nothing to get up with.
Master.
Come on, Deku. You can't just lie here.
I'm in charge.
What can you do?
This is my will.
You've done everything you can.
Mine.
Stand and fight these villains.
This is like the most desperate situation at the moment. Everyone's like trying to get him. Here he comes.
Given up. I'd say this child is
He's using just his head. Got ya.
the useless Izuku Midoriya.
Better keep your mouth shut, all for one.
I'll see you soon.
Oh, beautiful.
Shigaraki. There's no way I can forgive you. Never.
But he did see that he needed help.
When you were being overtaken by All for One, you looked like you wanted to be saved.
Beautiful.
Well, to be fair, neither side won.
Well, the
But-
villains won more than anything else. They toppled the hero society. No one has faith in them anymore.
That's
They're all,
true.
half of them were so badly hurt.
Yeah.
And Shigaraki got away to get stronger again. They just lost.
How do you rebuild?
Right? Cities destroyed, annihilated cities. So many people died. Tons of people died. Civilians and...
Are they even going to be able to heal him? They said if he broke it again.
Well, 2 or 3 more times
Mm.
at most. He'll have more scars probably in his arms.
Hmm.
Well, there you go. That was the end of that.
The end of that arc. Well,
I mean, I think the next episode's kind of like just a slight tie-up, but that's the end of the war arc.
well, it was probably one of the better arcs so far. They actually lost, which is pretty good for the story.
For the stake standpoint,
Yeah.
it's good for them to, like, they went through a lot in this arc.
Yeah.
And I mean, the amount of people that's died, the amount of heroes that actually did die, and then even the top heroes are all so hurt, blood everywhere, and
We didn't see Midnight. All we saw was her mask. So is she like dead? I wouldn't really be upset. She freaked me out. But, yeah, I'm glad that we didn't cut back at all in that episode to the class. That would have
They're all kind of
ruined
just
it.
they're kind of just there looking at the aftermath of it all. I get, did Compress die as well?
Maybe.
He practically sacrificed himself. He took all his body parts away to get rid of all the constraints on his body to free himself and then get everybody out of there.
Yeah.
So he's pretty much done.
He is.
Shigaraki is
He's
away,
been taken
off and away.
over.
Completely
by
taken over. And
All
what's
for One.
funny is Because Deku was like, I'll never forgive you for what you've done.
Mhm.
I think maybe he's more angry at All for One than Shigaraki, but
yeah.
he could see that Shigaraki, the look in his eyes was he needed to be saved. He needs help. He can see like he's deranged and crazy, but deep down is like he's a victim. He's a victim of this of All for One that's basically manipulated him as a child. You know, when he was a child, he needed help saving, and who came as a villain.
Yeah. Which is society's fault.
It was the Hero Society.
Do we know why All for One is evil?
He's always been that way. It's kind of like one of those, we've not really gotten a backstory on him yet.
No.
The only backstory we got on All for One is that in the wake of when quirks were first a thing, society crumbled, and it was like you just survive for the fittest type of thing, where it's like you all for yourself. And he kind of rose up as a mob boss because his power was so great, and he could just convince people, and he grew like an army basically. And it took whoever the wielder was at the time, I think, just to bring him down, and including All Might, you know, having to fight against him. But he's always been one that's like to be in control. The world is mine type of mindset. But how he became that way, don't know.
He's just one of those people who's inherently evil. Shigaraki was just brought up bad.
He was just brought up bad. Yeah, exactly.
Daddy issues.
Family issues. Grandma issues. But yeah, that's the end of that fight. I mean, Deku unlocked a few more quirks.
Oh yeah, the thing
Danger sense.
Danger
sense. Basically, it's like when he's about to get hit by something, or when something's about to happen, it senses in his head. He can dodge or do whatever he needs to do. And he got float as well, so he can fly. Yeah. He got really good use out of Black Whip, using it out of his mouth to like hop, to like just jump his
I can just imagine when the paramedics come to him and just like, oh my god. What do we do with you? Are you alive?
They're like, everything is broken. His arms, his legs, his whole body. But yeah, that's the end of that. Did you enjoy?
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone else enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you did. And as always, have a great one.
I mean, he didn't do anything wrong. Well, I suppose he was a kid.
Force up.
It might be safe for abroad, that'd be me. Move.